Hello, this is Monday for lesson 70 and we're starting with phonics. We have almost finished chart 13. If you need to review the charts, I have the video with all those on there. So today we're just going to look at one, and it's A and 8. Okay, read these with me. We have weigh, freight, 80, 18, neigh, 8th. Neigh is the sound that the horse makes. Okay, these have our E-I-G-H, so it's A and 8 is our sign. Okay, review over what is a noun. A noun is a person, a place, or a thing. We've been talking about singular nouns and plural nouns. Singular means one person, place, or thing. Plural means more than one person, place, or thing. So the first rule we've learned is most we just add an S to make it plural. But then we learned if it ends in a CH, SH, X, Z, and S, you add ES. Well, we're going to add on another rule today. Okay, so when a word ends in a Y, we're going to do something to that if there's a consonant in front of it. So if a word ends in a Y and there's a consonant in front of it, we are going to change the Y to an I and add ES. Okay, puppy has a Y and a consonant, so we're going to change the Y to an I and add ES. For city, you have a consonant and a Y, so you're going to change the Y to an I and add ES. So you have cities, bunnies, puppies. But with key, we have a vowel. We have the Y, but we have a vowel. When you have a vowel right before the Y, all you do is add an S. So key, donkeys, monkeys, they have a vowel before the Y, so you just add an S. So to go over that, to change our Y to an I, we need to have a consonant right before the Y. Then we change it to the I and then add ES. But if there is a vowel in front of the Y, we just leave it how it is and just add an S. Pretty simple. If we look over our paper, on page 139, it says A and 8. Choose the best word to complete the sentence. Then it talks about the rule we just talked about. To form the plural of a word ending in a consonant and a Y, change the Y to an I and add ES. So on number 2, you're going to make the singular nouns plural. And then watch these nouns carefully as you make them plural. So watch very closely and check to see if they have a consonant before it or a vowel. Then on the back, you're going to read the Christmas words: Bethlehem, fields, praised, stable, swaddle, manger, donkey, star, shepherds, and angels. And then you're going to find those in the puzzle. And number 2, you're going to write 2 sentences using some of these words. So you only have to write 2, and it doesn't matter if they're declarative, interrogative, any kind of sentences, just 2 sentences using some of those words. All right, and then we look over at math. Today, I have some different things on the board. Some of them we already know. We have talked about 1 week equals 7 days. 1 year equals 12 months. These are 2 we know. These are 2 newer to 2nd grade. 1 year equals 365 days. It's not quite on the camera. And then 1 leap year is 366 days, which we're in a leap year this year. And our new one we're going to talk about today is 1 year equals 52 weeks. So we live, I'm going to get our globe out again. We live over here in Missouri. So each morning the sun rises and each evening the sun sets. Sunrises and sunset occurs because our globe is turning. Our Earth is turning. The turning of the Earth is called the rotation. And when the sun is rising where we live, so over here, like this morning, the sun is rose where we're at. On the other side of the world over here that you can't see, it's nighttime. Okay, so the sun is shining on us over here, but on this side of the world, all of these people, they don't see. And then as it turns, it goes here. So over here in Japan, China, whenever it is light here in the morning, it's dark at night over here. The rotation of the Earth determines the length of each day. So There are 24 hours in a day, so it takes that long for it to go around one time. At the same time the Earth is rotating, it is also traveling around the sun. The time it takes for the Earth to travel around the sun is 1 year, or 12 months. So we know our months, we've gone through them a couple times this year already, but you're January all the way to December. There are 12 months. Does every month have the same amount of days? No, they do not. You have some, excuse me, you have some months with 30 days, some with 31 days, and February has 28 days, except for in a leap year, it has 29 days. Excuse me, let me take a drink. Sorry, it has 29 days, so this last February we had 29 days in it because we're in a leap year. So if we added all those days together, which I know it's hard to see, it's 365 days. But this leap year we had 366 days. So these are all ones we have to memorize. 1 year equals 52 weeks. So we have all those days, but in weeks wise, we have 52 weeks. And we've gone over our days in the week and months of the year several times. Alright, so it's actually, when I say 52 weeks, it's actually about 52 weeks. So on your paper today, you are going to fill out a calendar. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. Alright, so on the front of your math page, let's go over that first. We have page 139. It has a November calendar. You're going to look at the calendar, then circle the answers. Then number 2, you're going to write the answers. Number 3, write commas to separate the thousands place. 4, circle the best answer. Then on the back, you have write the differences. So you got some subtraction, and then it has a blank calendar. So complete the month calendar, write the name at the top. So you're going to write December, and then hopefully you have a calendar at home. We started December on the 1st on a Tuesday, and then we have 31 days in December. So you're going to fill in your calendar, and then you're going to do questions 3 through 6 with your calendar. And number 7, you're going to write the times, and number 8, you're going to set the clocks. All right, that is math. For history today, you have just a few pages to read. Let's see, so we're going to start on page 12, and we're going to page 16. So you're going to talk about the people where America started from. Okay, on your page 12, you have a map of the world, and you have that compass rose I talked about. It tells us north, east, south, and west, and it has the line across the middle, the equator, separating. The land masses there are called our continents, and the waters are our oceans. So you're going to read about how they discovered what they called the New World and start talking about some Native Americans. It's going to go through a couple different groups and tell about the kind of houses they lived in and how their lives were. You'll read to page 16. And 16 has a project where you can weave a mat together. So it's something you can try at home, or we might try it here at school. And that's it. We'll continue tomorrow learning about some more of the Indians. All right, have a great Monday.